Welcome to Geneseo Lady Leaf Softball for this 2018 season. On a windy day here at J.F. Edwards Park, we got the Geneseo Lady Leafs versus the Alleman Lady Pioneers. My name is Bob Thomas, and my sidekick here is
Pete Yeager.
Pete Yeager, and our trusty statistician Mike Ostrowski's a little bit further away from us today because we got a better setup up here this year, and we actually got nice seats this year, Pete.
Hey, don't complain about the chairs we had last time.
We got nice seats. We're tucked away behind a nice window, so it's all good.
And it's warmer up here.
Much warmer up in this area. Noli Bauman steps in. We'll get the lineups here as we go. Unfortunately, this is not a live game today, so I apologize for that, but we will be on tape delay. Jane Thomas with the first pitch, and that would have been a ball one. Bauman, Ferrari, and Steins are up. 1, 2, and 3. A little bit high. 2 balls, 0 strikes. Thomas started game 1. Struggled a little bit with the control during games, but she'll get that back. And the strike, he's going to call that one a ball 2. So it's 3 balls and 0 strikes. Been trying to get the ball in the middle of the strike zone, Pete.
Hey, guess where it's going to be this time?
Should be dead red. Well, down the ground.
Wrong. Coaches the walk.
I looked over to third base. I'm like, that's not Rusk.
No,
that's Alleman.
That's Coach Ebner. Alleman Pioneers are 2-1 on the season, beating St. Viator and
Orion.
Some undetermined team. I can't remember. It was in the Catholic tournament, and I knew they lost to Peoria Notre Dame. Bunt down the first base line by Ferrari. Pushes the runner Bauman to second base.
And Maddie Buller on deck.
Steins, Buller, and Pauly. Madison Steins, Maddie Buller, and Jess Pauly.
There could be a beatdown today. There's been talking smack.
Uh-oh.
We might have a rush of the mound today.
Here we go. Strike on the outside corner.
It kind of depends on the game, though. If it's a close game, I don't think that'll happen.
Ball on the outside. 1-1's your count. 1-1's your count. Ferrari at second base after drawing. Bauman at second base after drawing a walk. Swing and a miss, and that's going to be a strike 2. 1-2's your count. 1-2's your count. As you look around the infield, I'll do that in a second here. Steins is up. It's a big swing and a miss, and that's a K for strike 3. 2 outs. As you look around the infield, you got Caitlin Gilmore and catching. You got Mary Thomas at third, Anna McAvoy short, Delaney Ostrowski at second, Caitlin McKagan first, Bailey Mitchell in right, Hannah Hillman center, and Allison Yeager in her usual spot in left field. Brings up Bueller. It's a big swing and a miss. Number 9 on her back.
Number 1 in her parents' heart.
Always. First baseman today.
She is.
Thomas with the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
So she's not pitching today.
Doesn't look like it. She has 3. Jen Pauly's pitching today. I would assume that they're going to use multiple pitchers, as what the Lady Leafs do. Of course, Delaney Ostrowski is at second base. Jane and Delaney have been flip-flopping second base and pitching mound. And swing and a miss for strike number 3. Leaves a runner at second base. We got 1 walk, and one left on base. They had so Jane looks like she's a little bit better control today than the last time we saw that. So Jane can get herself back in. Of course, looking around the infield there for the Alleman Pioneers.
Ferrari's at second. Lily's at short. Parker's at catch, and Maddie's at first. those are the girls that
And I
my
got-
daughter plays.
And
And
for.
I got Bailey Estes, she's a left fielder.
Steins in
Haley DeWitt
center.
is in right field.
And Haley
You
DeWitt.
look like,
Right.
Right field this year.
and our center fielder is Madison. I think
So
her
three
name is
batters for the Maple Leafs, Gilmore, Ostrowski,
Steines. Steins or Steins?
I'm going to say Steins.
Steins, you think so?
Yeah, we're going to
All
go
right.
with it. If
So
it's
is-
right or wrong,
Is it Lady Pioneers or Pioneerettes?
it's Lady Pioneers.
You think so?
Yep,
All
I'm
right.
pretty sure.
All right.
Well, hey, Keith, what do you think? He doesn't care.
Ostrowski, what do you think? Pioneerettes or Lady Pioneers? Lady Pioneers it is, he says. He's the statistician, we'll go with that.
Do they have a bowling team too?
I think they have a boy team, yeah.
So he would know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Coach Ebner's in the dugout. I've known Coach Eb for a long time. I know they're the Lady Pioneers. I just like giving him grief.
He probably won't even listen.
Caitlin Gilmore up to bat, our catcher. Jen Pauley with the pitch.
A little high.
A relation of Geneseo native Guy Pauley. Lefty on the mound for the Pioneers.
Where are the boys playing tonight? They playing Alleman too?
Probably.
Whoa, whoa.
And Gilmore takes one on the left shoulder.
Well,
That was a little high and tight. I'm assuming there's going to be a pinch runner.
Yep.
Ostrowski's your next batter.
And let's see who it'll be.
Base.
So now we're even.
Number 5.
Now we're even getting the first runner on base. I don't have my roster with
Neither
me.
do
So
I.
number 5, historically it's Allen.
Gabby Allen.
Gabby Allen.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Delaney Ostrowski, the second baseman,
Ostrowski's your batter.
and she's been on fire recently. Off to the right side, and that one's going to be drifting and drifting and drifting, and it's going to be a miss. And Allen better get on her horse because Delaney's going to catch her. Allen around second base into third base, and Ostrowski's going to try to stretch it over,
Out.
and she's going to get thrown out at second base. We're going to go ahead and give that a hit with an out.
I
At
think
second
she
base.
was going to run, and she should have ran when it went over a hit. But, hey, we got a runner at third now.
We got a runner at third base.
And one out.
Probably didn't need to do that, but we're trying to be aggressive. If you're going to do that, be aggressive time in the first inning. Coach Rusk at third, Coach Pettit at first, Coach Mitchell in the dugout, Dobbs on his bucket.
Oh, right straight back at us.
Number 15, Bailey Spindle, DP. That'd be designated player, right?
Yep.
Designated player, DP.
And then Hannah Hill will be the flex.
Bailey Spindle is one of these players who keeps on pounding the ball into the cars on the left side.
From the one game, I don't know who it was that hit the ball to the outfield. It hit the moonroof and put it all in. It shattered it all and put it in.
Pretty sure that was Bailey. I know that Eden McAvoy hit one to Chicago Street Decorating. Are they one of our sponsors? Don't
no,
look like it.
no.
They should be, because they're going to catch some more.
And let me tell you, if they get one today, it's going to have to be one heck.
Maybe if we had more over there, they're going to sponsor us, and maybe we can get some free carpet.
Hey, look at her floor.
Floor?
Look at the floor.
Well, okay, good.
That came from Chicago Street Decorating.
Chicago
And
Street.
a miss for the second out of the inning.
Bailey Spindle goes down with a strike. Out for out number 2. Allison Yeager up to bat. See if we can push one
Yeager is the
across.
batter, followed by McKay.
Cleanup hitter. Yeager, a senior this year. 16 on her helmet, 28 on her shirt.
Yeah, that. I don't even know what her real number is.
28. That's what it says here on my trusty board.
Yeah,
Got a nice crowd today for as cold as it is.
and as breezy as it is.
Breezy as it is, that's right. We got some special visitors up here too. It's a drive off to the second baseman. Looked like it was going to go a lot farther for out number 3.
Pop up the second for the third out of the inning. We leave a runner on
Well,
third base.
we both left runners on first.
Both left runners at first base. One runner left on.
Well, and that's one thing with Allie Ferrari out there at second. She looks an awful lot like her sister who played second before.
So we've
Lexi.
got some extra special visitors up here today. We got we've never had
No.
we never had women up here,
No kidding.
and we got three.
Four.
Oh, four. That says
1, 2,
I'm not sure what's going on.
5. We got 5.
Keith must have worn a
Man.
special cologne.
They just keep. What he must be promising something that we don't know anything about.
Maybe there's a new
There's a new sponsor in here.
sponsor.
Victoria's Secrets or something like
I'm not
that.
sure what's going on. But at any rate, Jess Pauley is now the hitter. She is the third baseman. No, not third baseman. She's Jess Pauley. This is Jess Pauley, right? Number 8. She's the third baseman. There's a lot of Pauleys.
Jess Pauley is your batter.
And didn't one just graduate last year?
I think so.
Because I think, was she shortstop?
Pauley
No,
is the third baseman.
Where'd she play
for
last
the
year?
Pioneer.
Or was she a pitcher?
I don't know what happened yesterday.
Yeah, well,
You're asking me a question about that?
I know what's happening tomorrow.
All right. Thomas with the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. All I know is 3 girls in the house. The Pauley house is quite a house.
Yes, it is. I'm guessing he does nothing but say, yes, ma'am. You're right, ma'am.
We're going to have to get John McAvoy down there to talk. I'm sure he's got the same setup.
I bet he does too. But I think then he just calls work. I need to go out of town for a day or two.
Sounds good. Pauley's up. 0-2's the count. Thomas with the pitch. Ball on the outside corner. Boy, that wind is really whipping to the right side. If you're a lefty that can pull, you certainly got a shot. If you're a righty, you better hit it on the ground.
We're straight down the right field line.
And strike on the inside corner.
That's that third strike for
I don't think she
Strikeout
thought that was a
number 1.
strike.
I'm not sure it really was, but the guy in the
Haley
guy with the
DeWitt,
gray hair thought it
right
was.
fielder,
And that's the
next
only guy
batter,
that counts.
Followed by Parker.
Haley DeWitt, the right fielder. I tell you what, it'd be an adventure today being an outfielder.
Yes. As she did on that first one. And Haley's a good player.
That's right.
Boy, she wanted all that one. I talked to her dad on the way up here. He's questioning how come I wasn't up here already. I told him, some of us got to work for a living.
I know.
I think he's...
Everybody's on the grind, man. We got that. Haley DeWitt with an 0-1 count with 1 out.
nobody on.
Top of the second inning.
1-1.
1-1.
Taylor Parker on deck. There's her dad sitting there. I can't see her mom.
KWQC News is here tonight. Now, they're the station that cares, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
When did they go to red and black clothes? Oh,
Strike number 2.
she is swinging.
I don't know. I've never seen them in red. I thought they were blue.
That's what I thought. Keith? He doesn't know. You know what?
How come Channel 50 isn't the station that cares?
I think we both look good with a TV 50 blazer or a blaster jacket or something like windbreak. Yeah, whatever them things are called.
Bottle of water.
Yes.
Thomas with a pitch. Off to the back and foul. I tell you what, I've noticed this new netting down here, a new expansion of J.F. Edwards Field. There's a looks almost like a circus tent sitting on top.
It does. It took us a little bit, and I see Coach Pettit was working on trying to get something to catch the balls there. I don't think it's. Oh,
That one's rocketed to the left side
Good solid
on a 2-2 pitch. Base hit to the left.
We have a runner on first base.
Runner at first base with 1 out with Taylor Parker, the catcher, coming up to bat. Number 6. Yeah, it looks just a
Taylor
junior.
Parker
It
is
seems
the
like
batter.
it seems like it all works significantly better this year, where you don't have to use that big plunger to get the balls out.
Well, they've used it a couple times, but I think it's because it gets caught some places that, our engineer, Mr. McAvoy, he's working on that. I think it's on his drawing
It
board.
looks pretty good though.
Yeah, it does.
Everything looks fairly good. 2-0 is the count. Thomas missed a couple pitches up high. DeWitt's at first base with a strong hit to the left side.
1 out.
Big swing and a miss. Might have swung at ball 3, but at any rate, that works out good for us.
Tommy Crowder over there at first base coaching. Trying to stand straight up.
Ooh. Off to the back. And foul. 2-2's the count.
Well, Taylor, what are we going to do? I know she ain't going to punt. Well, she should have.
Got a swing and a miss for strike 3. We got our first.
Jen Pauley is your batter, the pitcher.
We got our first
shout out.
Shout out that how come the game's not live? I said technical difficulty.
I was going to tell a couple of our normal listeners, but I figured Don and Polly, unless that's who you got from.
Nope, that's an avid listener from down south in Columbia, Illinois. That'd be Jane and Mary's uncle, Jim, has been listening.
And Allison.
And Allison, that's right. Allison, that's right. The whole left side there.
Yeah.
The pass ball drives DeWitt to second base.
A little high. 2-0. As the leaves go blowing by.
We have
It is
to
windy out.
1 run. I don't know if 1 run's going to do it today or not, but we certainly want to be the first one scored. 3 balls, no strikes.
2 outs, 1 on.
And this is Jen Pauley. It's a strike
There's a
1,
strike.
so that one's right on the outside corner.
Oh,
3-1.
Even got the dog with the G blanket on.
And that's going to be
Ball.
the second walk of the day.
On first and second, 2 out.
Now we got Noli.
Should have Bailey
The left fielder
Where's that now?
Estes.
is your batter.
Bailey Estes.
Oh, yep, Estes.
Got a
And-
Seen on her name.
And unfortunately, we don't have a roster for Alleman up here. And if we do, we wouldn't know who it was anyway because she covered her number,
Yeah.
as she would smartly because it's cold out there.
Yes, it is. It's only the second inning.
I know.
Oh,
Big
foul
swing
tip.
and a miss by Estes for strike number 1.
Where's she play? 7.
Top of the order is next, Bauman.
Noli Bauman. I don't see her dad here. Oh, there's.
Fouled off to the right.
Maybe he is.
Thomas is certainly going to want to get Estes out if she can because we don't want the top of the lineup with bases loaded or a run in. We want to make sure we have a clean inning here with no runs. Estes digs in.
Wind up. Oh,
That high to the
just a little
outside.
outside. That could take it. Is that 1 ball, 2 strikes? She didn't like that ball.
I'm not sure what's going on with that one.
It's got a cut in it, I think.
Not exactly sure what's going on.
Well, yeah.
Well, apparently they didn't get it out. He said that ball's good enough. Just have this one.
Well, you know, teach his own.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, we got a nice little
2
fan
outs.
base out there.
And they keep coming.
Off to the pitcher's mound. Hopefully we can just scoop that and
Yes.
out number 3. That was kind of a funky catch there by the first baseman. She barely got that. So anyways, a 1 to 3 gets that to 3 outs for the inning. We end up with 2 left on base for Alleman.
I remind the fans
And
that
another
the
walk
contestant
for Thomas. Going into the bottom of the second inning, it is 0-0. We should probably do our
Police will be
sponsors.
traveling to
You
Dunlap.
want to do them now, or do you want to do
tomorrow
them
for a
after
4
the
o'clock
second
game.
inning break?
This
oh.
is our very first sponsor list of the year.
Hey, and guess what? He actually has softball up there.
All right.
He's been on Johnny on the Spot TV coverage of TV 50 coverage Geneseo softball is sponsored in part by
So Dunlap
Hazelwood
on
Homes,
Tuesday and
Turpins of
bowling
Geneseo,
on Thursday.
Dairy
Both
Queen,
games
Eric
away.
Henderson and Julie Hessler of Country Financial, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Geneseo Telephone Company, Central Bank, Vandemore Funeral Home, Hammond Henry Hospital, Vorak Pharmacy, Protec Auto Body, Liberty Village, and Farmers National Bank. Please thank our sponsors for their continued support of Geneseo softball telecasts.
A lot of good sponsors on there.
Yes, they are.
Caitlin
Good
McKeag is the
sponsors on
batter.
there.
You can go anywhere from eating to putting you in the ground
McAvoy
I
on
know.
deck.
and buying cars
Certainly.
and banks
And banks.
and drugs.
That's exactly. Pharmacy.
Pharmacy,
Not drug,
yes. Well, but
Caitlin McKeag digs in.
let's move on. Oh, a little high, a little high.
Paulie sends the pitch high, number 18, Caitlin McKeag. She's playing first base today. We have McKeag, McAvoy, and Jane Thomas coming up to bat 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, tonight,
Off back and foul onto the circus tent. And it
No,
rolls
I-
down
I-
somewhere.
I think we really should get that.
The first musical episode of the year.
Oh, there'll be more. There'll be more. Guess what? They're not playing anybody tonight over there. They're just practicing.
Swing and a miss. Well, they're running the bases real hard. Look at that guy go.
Well, the
First
base is all in
baseman.
the
First
face.
baseman is like waving in Wendell. Look at him. McKeag steps in. 1 and 2 is the count. Very few would understand that.
And there's the ball. Well, right back in front.
Some will. Yeah, he just passed away.
Who?
Waving in Wendell
Good
Kim,
stop there by Paulson.
Cubs third base coach.
Oh,
Keeping the ball in front of her.
He tore a rotator cuff waving him in.
hopefully that wasn't what caused his demise.
No. McKeag.
Ooh, that
That was a hard pitch to lay off of. That was a nice changeup.
just hung right there.
That gets 3 balls, 2 strikes. So something's got to give here.
This is the money pitch right here. Whether it's a deposit or withdrawal, just and that looks
Ball
like a walk.
is low. Now, our player that we haven't seen yet this year is Ava Bieman.
McAvoy.
Ava
is
Bieman
hurt.
seems to be a little dinged up still. I think she could probably play if it was postseason time, but they're gonna give her a little bit of time off here early on, especially with the cold. Probably not a good thing to go out and test that with your cold.
Yeah, and then Weller.
And Weller, that's right, Weller. Steps in Anna McAvoy. McKeag at first, McAvoy steps in, shows bunt, pulls it back. McKeag steps off the base, and we're gonna get a rundown. Somebody wants to yell out pickle anytime soon, we can do that. He keeps it alive, and gets a tag out at first base. Too many numbers to score, we're just gonna call that an out.
Yeah. I think that was yeah.
Not exactly sure why she was venturing off that far, unless it was a bunt and steal.
Maybe it was a hit and run.
Either way, that didn't work out well. McAvoy steps in with a 1-0 count. Now, how things generally work out is McAvoy hit one right to the gap here for a double.
Yes, and that would have been a run.
That would have been a run in, but that's the way it goes.
We'll see what happens. Boy, they're still coming in. They're dropping them off. And there's a foul
Off to
ball.
the right and foul.
Should have straightened that out. That would have been a gapper.
You got to do something with that net. It's in the way of the scoreboard.
I can see.
You can?
Yeah. You're there. Yeah. Just look up.
Okay, there we go. McAvoy in. There it is.
Straight up
Right
in
to
the
the
air.
side, and that one's going to cause some fits. And naturally, she, just like
Clockwork.
the ball
Call there at first base.
drops. Kind of what we said.
Yep.
You can't even. I wouldn't even call that an error because it wasn't touched. So
No.
it'd be a hit.
I think anything in the air today, high, is going to be a booger.
Oh yeah.
And let's see, number 12. That'd be Jane.
Yep,
Thomas
Jane
is the
Thomas
batter.
steps in with 1 out and a runner at first base. And off to the left and foul.
Mary Thomas on deck.
Got Mary Thomas and then Bailey Mitchell standing in the dugout.
4-2-5.
Other coaches, there's Steve Eckert's in the dugout, I know that, and
Jesse Dobbles.
Jesse, and
one of the girls.
used to be Katie Carius, I think her name is. Yeah, it used to be Lenz. It was Katie Carius. Ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out.
Katie Lenz was quite the ball player in her time, and now she's helping the other girls out with on the coaching end. See if Jane can help herself here.
Base hit would do.
Big swing and a miss. That seemed awful high.
Yeah, but it looks better down there.
Yes.
You know, we're up here, so it doesn't look. You know, everything doesn't look good up here. Man, I'm waiting for the flagpole in the center field to go kink.
Well, I tell you what, that's another nice pitch. I'm not sure how that's not a strike, but it looked like it from here, but I'm glad it wasn't. 2-2 with 1 out. Be a good day to throw that one because I don't think anybody other than a lefty's going to get it out of here. And swing and a miss for strike 3.
The good thing is, I know Taylor's not afraid to throw the ball.
No, he's throwing it all over the place. McAvoy scurries back in. Now with 2 outs, Mary Thomas comes in for her turn at bat. Coach Rush shouts out the proper numbers.
I bet it's hard to hear across the diamond.
Highly unlikely Anna heard anything.
Nope.
With the helmet, wind.
And Coach Pettit in her ear.
And very difficult not to hear Coach Rusk, but certainly possible.
I heard that, 154.
154.
I wonder what that means.
Hit it up the middle.
Hard.
Thomas steps in. And strike on the inside corner. Anna McAvoy is able to scurry in at second base. And just because I'm generous, we'll call that a steal. I'm not sure Mr. Ostrowski's going to call it a steal, but we'll call it a steal.
Yeah, I was going to say, he'd probably say that to pass.
That's all right.
We'll say it's a steal.
Mine's the unofficial book.
Yeah.
Thomas with a chance for an RBI.
We're the book that all the parents like.
That's right.
I didn't see that.
Lots of hits.
That wasn't an error. She could have caught that if she had to.
2 balls and a strike with 2 outs. We had an appeal towards second base.
I wonder who the other umpire is. That isn't Mike, is it? Smaller?
Well, you can't see anything because he's got just like a little slit there. He got a full face mask. Thomas steps in. See if we can drive one to get Anna McAvoy in. That's a drive down the left side, and Anna McAvoy wheels around, and they're going to be a test. Mary Thomas takes off towards second base. Get there. You better stop. Oh, baby, here she comes. And it's going to be thrown out at third base for out number 3. All right, well, we got 1 run in. Mary Thomas wheels around, and it's going to be a 7-5 out for out number 3, but she does get the RBI for Anna McAvoy coming on in. Very seldom does Mary Thomas get an opportunity for a triple, but she got thrown out that point. We're going to be on break here, right? On break, bye.
This TV 50 program is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Julie Hessler of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Communications, Central Bank, B&B Lawn, Cycle, Fitness, Equipment Store, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Borac Pharmacy, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank. Please patronize our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 program.
We're back on. Keith said we're back on, and at the end of last inning, again, we still got one run, so it is 1-0 right now. The Lady Leafs are up 1-0 at the end of two. Okay, at the end of 2 innings, Mary Thomas with an RBI, trying to stretch the double into a triple, and that didn't work very well. Bauman's up. Bauman's the top of the lineup, and that didn't work well. You're gonna do if you're gonna go ahead and get an out like that early on, this is the one you want to get in the early innings.
1-1. What's the score over on the other?
I'm sure Mary was just as shocked to see Coach Russ waving her around as it was when she turned the corner.
I think she was getting ready to set the brakes down, and then he.
Well, he kept on going. You can't put that in the fourth gear twice.
Once it's there and taken out.
It is 0-0 on the JV diamond right now.
There.
Fouled back
and out of play.
To the right. It is still 2-2 is the count on the leadoff hitter. Bauman, who drew a walk the last time. It is the top of the third, 1-0 Lady Leafs. I love the aggressive run by Anna McAvoy. She didn't put the brakes on at all. She was going to challenge it if the girl made a good clean play in left field.
Must be that ball that she doesn't like. I don't like that one. Why don't you put a little mark on it? Put a little black mark on it.
3 balls, like 2 strikes.
0 outs.
Hopefully Bauman's trying to draw another walk or a hit. And she does, 2 in a row. So Bauman draws the leadoff walk. Playing with fire here.
With Bauman on first base.
Putting the leadoff batter on. Ferrari up. Followed by Steins and Bowler, I'm sorry.
Yep. I've been informed that's
Bowler.
We've questioned her.
I like Bueller better.
Yeah.
But we'll call her Bowler.
Yeah. Her mom was sitting over there in the bleachers. Now she's gone.
Probably because I called her the wrong name. That was going to be a double play.
And
pop out, double play. That was a straight hit and run. And Delaney Ostrowski puts an easy fly for out number 1, and then we're going to go a 4-3 for out number 2. And that brings up Steins, the third place hitter. An F4 followed by a 4-3. I'm pretty sure the Alleman coaching staff was screaming back, but with this win, you couldn't hear anything.
And Tom's not that loud of a screamer.
No. It was nicely done by McKegg being right on the base. And Delaney Ostrowski, nice and calm, nice easy toss. Thomas with the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Be really, really huge if we could get out of this one with no runs, especially after drawing the leadoff walk.
2 strikes, 2 outs. Here we go. This payoff pitch. Oh,
a little bit outside. See if we could get the girl reaching just a little bit.
Someone just talked. We're picking up people outside with the microphone. I can hear them. Oh, there we go. There's
swing and a miss for strike number 3. Again, we come out of that one unscathed. All right, with 3 up and 3 down on a double play with another strikeout.
Geneseo leads.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3,
4, 5 strikeouts so far in the day.
That's a walk. That's a waltz. 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3.
That's a waltz.
All right.
Are we waltzing through this game today?
Possible.
Is that what you're saying?
We could be.
Where did you get that? That's kind of neat.
What's that?
That little paperwork. Did you get that? Or is that something from the school? That you
I was doing a little paperwork today. I figured we'd go high tech and actually get a scorebook so I could keep track of things right. And I bought me one of these fancy clipboards. It says property of Lady Leaf scoreboard book, and we're going to
TV.
keep it. We're going to keep it in the drawer so we be more properly ready for. So we're not just up here bumbling like we usually do, even though it still sounds like that.
Well, people pay to hear us bumble.
Yes.
I mean,
Bailey Mitchell, the right fielder.
oh, somebody dropped
here
the
we
ball.
go. On to the next inning. Brings up the last hitter in the order, Bailey Mitchell.
Bottom of the third.
Coach Mitchell's daughter, Bailey Mitchell, steps on in. 16 on her jersey.
30 on her helmet. And a
Mitchell with
strike.
the swing. I'm sure she didn't like that swing. Bailey's playing right field today.
Tom Rusk is coaching.
I don't
at
think
third.
anybody knows what their
Bob
number
Pettit
truly
at
is.
first.
No. Because, yeah.
You got numbers on everywhere. Ball to the outside. 1-1's the count. Again, Geneseo's up 1-0 at this point, and it's the bottom of the third inning. Really, really nice game going on. The Lady Leafs are 2-0 in the season. Alleman is 2-1 in the season. Early season matchup. Off to the left side and foul. Bailey is a sophomore. Now tomorrow night the Lady Leafs travel to Dunlap, and on Thursday they travel to Moline.
And Tuesday night's a 4 o'clock start.
Tuesday is a 4 o'clock start in Dunlap, and I'm not, with the weather situation, you never know if they're going to be able to play that or not. 42 and gusty winds is awful cold.
Now my question is, does Dunlap have 2 diamonds, or will they have to play varsity and then play JV afterwards?
I've only seen it with 1 diamond, of course. That was during regionals. So.
And that's all I can remember. I don't know if there's another diamond that they'll have to go someplace to.
There it is, Bailey Mitchell up the middle, and she's going to leg that thing out because Bailey's got some wheels. All right, we're going to call that one a hit just because I said so. All right.
That looked good to me.
Good stop by Bauman, but
Nice stop by Noli
Here's
there
the
at
bottom of the
shortstop
third. Yes, it was.
to keep it from going all the way.
we got the top of the order.
So Bailey Mitchell is on first base with a base hit. Brings up Gilmore at the top of the lineup.
Rocking back and forth. Rocking like a... Oh,
Gilmore, last at bat, was hit by a pitch.
so she's already... Well, no. That was the second pitch she got hit by. So we'll find out right now whether we have a command performance or not. And...
There's a drive to the left side, to the right side. And that one's another one that's going to be a little bit of trouble. Mitchell's got to scurry her way back, gets hit by the ball, and she's not going to try to stake another base. Thank goodness, because we'd probably get thrown out again. So we don't want to do that.
No.
He went and made a nice catch.
I think anything in the wind is not going to be working today.
No.
Unless you hit it in a bunch of people.
Delaney Ostrowski's up to bat. 2 and 3.
I can see this is not going to work very well. We got too many people up here. Your eyes are wandering all around.
Everybody's
winking,
laughing at me.
Winking and...
Mitchell's at first. Ostrowski steps in.
Oh.
Off to the left.
And that is a foul.
And foul, almost on the trailer. Yeah, it looked like it was going to go hit in the parking lot, but then it ended up almost reversed.
It almost hit the dugout.
Yes. She got all that one. You can tell how strong the wind was on that one.
There's a chunk of tape in her, right below her foot. Now it's between her feet.
Ostrowski to left
hit.
center. And that
Double.
one has a possibility to get Mitchell in. Mitchell's wheeling around second base. She's going to be trying, and Coach Rusk is stopping her at third base. Ostrowski with a ringing double to left center to put us in business. That brings Bailey Spindle. That's right. Bailey Spindle is going to be up with runners at second and third base with 1 out. That was a really hard hit ball into the wind.
Yeah.
1 out in the inning.
To get
Tell you
that
what,
far.
early in the season, she's not missing anything.
Bailey Spindle is your batter. Followed by Yeager.
1 out. Runners at second, third, and a ball.
That's an interesting warm-up song.
I don't even know the song. I don't pay much attention. I'm too old. Now, if Keith knows it, then I know I'm in big trouble.
Spindle steps in with a 1-0 count. Huge part of the game right here to stretch the lead. Spindle pops it straight back, and see if that net works. There it goes. It's wheeling down, and it's going to go right off. Hit that guy right. No. Watch out, girls. Oh, stuck on the net. All right.
Oh, don't worry. The way the wind's blowing, you never know where it's going to end up.
1-1's the count. Spindle steps in. See if we can get a
1-1-1
base hit. Ball low in the outside.
See, they're still going to need the plunger.
I think so. Well, on a normal day, I think we'd be fine.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, I think on a normal day we wouldn't have any runners on the base right now.
No. Still have a 0-0 game because people will be catching those balls too.
Yes.
Yet again, I'm glad we're up here tonight.
Yeah. For our tape-delayed broadcast.
Spindle steps in. Runner's ready to go. Spindle to the left side. We're going to have a tag up, a potential. Oh, we're not going to get a tag up. That ball fell right in front of her. It looked like it was going to make it all the way out there, and the left fielder did not dive for it, which is probably the good thing because Mitchell would have scored for sure. So now we have the bases loaded. Spindle with a single to the left side. No advancement by the runners. Brings up Allison Yeager with the bases loaded. Something's got to give now.
Now we got a pinch runner for who? Spindle.
Spindle.
Himmelman's going in.
Spindle is pinch run for by Hannah Hillman, which is actually our flex player who plays center field. Hannah's got good speed.
Teeter-totter.
With one driven to the gap, potentially could score. Off to the left, and that one's going to fall. That one's going to fall for sure. Mitchell's scurrying home, and she's going to score, and everybody moves up one base. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Single to left.
No.
Base is still loaded.
But that's another ribby.
Another RBI.
Caitlin McKegg is your batter.
Kate brings up Caitlin McKegg. That puts the Geneseo Maple Leafs up 2-0. Of all places in the diamond, you couldn't have thrown the ball better to make it land.
No.
McKegg steps in, still with one out. Bases loaded. Let's make something happen here. One hit will open this up because Hillman's going to score from second base on anything
in the grass.
That's more than
McAvoy is your next
4
batter.
feet into the grass with this wind.
That ball had to have eyes because nope, no one's going to catch me, and I'm going to, whoa. You know what? If she gets hit in the head, she's going to get a base too.
Right now, we got the Alleman Pioneers infield is in, so automatically McKegg's batting average goes up about 200 points because all she needs to do is hit it hard somewhere up the middle.
Call time.
A little bit high.
Oh, hey.
2-0 is the count.
Guess what? 2-0. I think I'd just take a walk.
This is one pitch, one spot here.
It's going to be a strike.
Paulie ready? There it is, and that one's going to be falling. Nope, not falling good enough. Second baseman made a heck of a play getting all the way out there to catch that ball.
Lexi Ferrari, nice. No.
That would be
Allie Ferrari. Lexi
Allie.
was her sister, number 2, also
And
played.
McAvoy is your
as
batter.
far in as she was. That was a heck of a run to get out there and get the ball. Brings up McAvoy with 2 outs. Alleman infield back again. Be nice to stretch this lead a little bit if Anna could find a hole somewhere and get at least one of these runs in.
Be nice to see her get 2 of them in. Well, I think it just hit the grass. You know what?
Behind to the outside.
Or, oh, the coach in the dugout there must not be liking what the Blues call him because she's arguing about something. I don't know what.
Somebody wasn't very happy. Of all people to go get the ball, Coach Mitchell. Got all those coaches in the dugout.
The coaches? Look at all the people walking around.
Wow.
Himmel could have done that.
1-1 is the count. Actually, Drew could just reach up there.
reach up and smack it.
McAvoy stands in.
Pitch,
A
low.
little bit low.
Hey, we'll take a walk. We'll take a walk.
And having a good season
Parker.
thus far.
2 balls, 1 strike.
See if she can stretch out another hit. The pitch. Ball high, 3 balls and 1 strike here. Coaching point here is 1 pitch, 1 spot. If it's not a perfect one, you let that thing go.
Yep. Because I was going to say, a walk will score a run. And
Oh, that one's hard to stop, that poor gal. She's mid-pitch.
we're still getting, well, still getting balls coming across, but on today like this, the wind blowing the way it is, I'm surprised I haven't had more in the diamond.
Here we go.
We're at it again.
Exciting point in the game here.
This could break it wide open.
And McAvoy with a hard shot down the line. She's on it now. He's on it now, Pete. 3 balls, 2 strikes. I like the way she's seeing the ball early on this season. She's seeing it. It's just a matter of time.
She's feeling it.
Runners will be on the move at the pitch.
And the race is on, and here it comes.
And there it is, pop back. Runners are on the move. Everything's straight back, and we reset.
Well, if that would have been forward, we could have had 3 people. 3 people by the time the ball hit the ground in the outfield, there'd been 3 people going across home plate.
And here we go. Everything's reset. Runners will be on the move at the pitch. And McAvoy pops it up, and that one's going to be a little bit of an issue again. That was going into foul territory.
And caught by Maddie.
For out number 3. That was started off at second base and made it all the way over to the first baseman.
And almost out of play.
3, and almost out of play. Exactly right.
Okay.
At any rate, we score 1 run. Score 1 run, so it's the end of the 3rd. It's 2-0. Lady Leafs.
TV coverage of Geneseo softball is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Turpins of Geneseo, Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Julie Hessler of Country Financial, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Geneseo Telephone Company, Central Bank, Vandermoor Funeral Home, Hammond Henry Hospital, Vorak Pharmacy, ProTech Auto Body, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank. Please thank our sponsors for their continued support of Geneseo softball telecasts.
Thank you, sponsors.
Yes, thank you.
Going into the top of the 4th, we got for the Alleman Pioneers, Maddie Buller, Jess Pauley, and Haley DeWitt.
Maddie Buller,
4, 5, and 6 in the order. Potentially Parker and Jen Pauley and Estes.
And that poor guy behind the plate, it's got to be miserable. The wind coming right in your face. Tucking himself in behind the catcher to stay warm.
Top of the 4th inning.
Yeah, I got a text yesterday from Florida. We can't quite handle it. It's too chilly. 91 degrees.
Nice. And a ball 1. Thomas has given up 1 hit. However, she's given up 1, 2, 3 bases on balls to make things interesting.
Oh, there's Maddie with a big old swing.
So we still have a little some control issue, but things need to be straightening out a little bit. 1-1's the count with 0 outs. Can't be playing with fire here. Back and foul.
Out of play.
Something seems to think that number 9, it's a good thing the wind's blowing in. She looks like she can hit the ball pretty far.
She can.
1 and 2's the count.
Looks like.
And that's a strikeout.
Man,
looking.
Wow, that one was right there.
That one looked right there, and I think we just got crossed up just a little bit.
I think that one had tattoo me on it.
Number 8, Jess Pauly's up.
Pauly at the third baseman for the Pioneers.
Again, quality coaching staff over there with Alleman, with Coach Ebner and the coaches. I don't know who the first base coach is. You seem to know
Tom
him.
Crowder.
Tom Crowder, okay.
He is, of the Crowder boys, he was his mom's favorite. And ask any one of the
you think
boys.
so?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
He'll tell you. And so his brothers. Gary and Mike used to work at the phone company.
Yeah, but your wife would tell you that I was the favorite, and that's just beyond
Well, you know.
reason.
Tom will tell you he was the favorite. He was his mom's favorite because he was the nicest one.
Fouled off to the right, Jess Pauly. 0-1's the count. Well, good for him. Foul straight back. That one she didn't miss at all. She almost put that one out there in the left field. 0-2's the count.
1 out.
1 out. Thomas ready. Off to the right and foul.
Off the net.
I like how that net is kind of stuck that way this year, where it kind of bounces back into the field.
That was the whole goal, to keep him from going from field to field. I think you can tell the wind's blowing. Look, the winds,
my goodness.
The nets are all bowed.
High into the outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 4th. You can hear Maddie's dad down there talking. Oh, ball back.
Heck of an at bat here by Jess Pauly.
How many pitches is that?
Quite a few. I haven't tracked it, but she's got quite a few pitches. And
Might have to get a clicker so we can count them.
That would be a high budget item. We don't have that budget.
I think I might be able to find one that the girls use for counting tassels. Oh, another foul ball.
Off to the right. Maybe Mr. Hillman can donate one of those clickers we used to use for walking laps. That'd be all right. Of course, they're not a sponsor, so.
No, they're not.
No.
Got to be careful.
Yep.
Maybe Turpins will bring hey, that's it. They'll bring a car over here, and then we can run it around for every mile.
B&B Cyclery probably has something like that. It is a cycle place. Thomas at third base throws it across to McKeag at first, and McKeag just drops the ball at first base. I'm going to have to call that one.
Yes.
Good pick up and throw.
So that one's going to be at first base.
We have the runner on first and 1 out.
Has to be.
That's a play that's got to be made.
Followed by Parker.
Steps in here, Haley DeWitt, at first, up to bat, the right fielder. Off to the right side, going to tag at first, and nice throw over short to second base, throwing right in the rough field for out number 2. So we're going to call that a
G3. That would be a fielder's choice, wouldn't it?
Yep, fielder's choice. And advancement to second base. Pauly's at second base. Taylor Parker, the catcher, is up to bat.
Parker is catching for the Pioneers.
As her dad sits down there.
Thomas with the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I don't know how Taylor's been doing this year. I haven't seen any. My paper hasn't been appearing like it's supposed to regularly.
Well, you know, I've only seen a couple box scores in the paper. They've only played 3, but I mean, obviously, but I don't know where that tournament was played at. Whether it was up in Chicago or
I think it was down in Peoria.
Down Peoria. So 0-2's the count. 2 outs. Runner at second base. See if we can get out of this little mini jam and get out of the 4th inning. Ostrowski trying to sneak in at second base. I just love how Ostrowski comes in there and tries to back up the catcher's throw each time. That's a quality way to do things.
As they're waiting for the ball to come across.
Boy, that was quite a
shot.
Quite a foul ball. Holy cow! That went all the way almost to the right field side.
I'm telling you, the wind is blowing.
Alleman girls showing bunt with 1 and 2. Draws it back. And it's going to be a strikeout looking for strike number 3. For strikeout number 3 on the afternoon there. So that brings up, that ends the bottom of the 4th inning with Geneseo 2, Alleman 0.
And I will always love you. I will always love you. I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness, but above all this, I wish you love. And
All right, as we're going to get back into action here. We took a little bit of an early break, but that's okay. We broke the action there with the end of that inning, and we've got a new pitcher on the mound.
Maddie
Buller. Maddie Buller.
like a hat. Bowler like a hat.
The Buller like a hat. We've got the bottom of the 4th inning. Geneseo up 2-0. Jane Thomas, Mary Thomas, and Bailey Mitchell, the bottom 3 in the batting order. 7, 8, 9 for the new battery.
Jane Thomas is your
Oh, that's right. It's the bottom of the 4th. We take a break.
Bottom of the 4th, yeah, we took a little bit of an early break.
A little early.
It is the rookie
It's-
rookie voyage here.
Hey, you know what? It's the first game of the year.
Off to the middle, and that one has a chance to get through.
And it
Jane
does.
can wheel down first base, and miraculously, Jane Thomas beats out a hit.
There we go.
So she gets down there.
Now hold it. I think we're going to time. And here comes pinch runner. Now who would run? Who's been running for Jane?
Well, I don't know.
Well, we have a runner at first base.
Because Gabby runs for.
I know Alicia Anderson runs a little bit. Number
Number 29. I have no
29.
idea who that is.
I'm not sure who number 29 is. Number 29. She's probably really fast.
Pinch runner at first
I don't
base.
know. We'll have to ask Mike who she is. He'll know. He's got the. You know, we need to get as a program with the roster up here.
Probably, but
Would probably help us a little bit.
I know. But we don't have that technology up here.
Because the problem
I've
is,
got a scorebook this time. That's pretty good.
hey, we're moving up in the world.
We got a sponsor list and a scoreboard, and you know, so
Mary Thomas
Mike,
at
who's
third
29?
baseman, is the batter.
who do you think that is?
And pitch and ball 1. And he's off the mark just a little bit.
The unknown players at first base. Mary Thomas steps in. She's like the unknown comic from years ago. Off to the right. Oh, she scalded it, and that's a quick double play
Shot at first base.
Nothing you can do about that one.
by Pauly. I think Pauly went to first base.
Yep.
Couldn't hit it much harder, but just a great line drive play.
Steps on the bag for the
And
second
2
out of
outs.
the inning.
And
Bailey
I
Mitchell
tell you
is the
what,
batter.
and that sets up Bailey Mitchell for her at bat at the bottom of the order. Mary didn't miss that one. Unfortunately, it went right to Pauly at first base. Mitchell sends it to third. Nice easy throw over the top.
Got
for
her.
out number 3. And that was a real quick inning. We didn't need that one.
No.
But,
Now, is number 8 Polly's sister?
you know, I don't know. That's a good question. Do we take another break? No, he says
we're going to
no.
keep right on
Oh,
talking
my
here.
goodness.
Hey.
All
No,
right.
we got Dobbs. Holy smokes, it must be cold. Dobbs has got gloves on.
And
his
sweats.
pants. I was going to
And
say.
sweats. What's going on here?
Well, I think he's got to jump on the gator yet tonight, so I think it'll be a little chilly out there about 7 o'clock.
It's the top of the 5th inning. Wind's blowing hard to right. Dobbs has got pants on. I'm not sure what's going on.
This is,
I don't know anybody who's running.
because everybody's playing catch. And it was 1-0 on the JV Diamond Alleman.
1-0, Alleman, JV Diamond.
There might be some photo ops after this game.
I'm not positive. I'm not positive that anybody can hit it out of the infield at the JV Diamond with the how hard the wind's blowing.
Man,
Even on the ground.
you'd have to tattoo the. You know what the problem is? That never back down sign is right smack dab in the way.
Yeah.
I can't see a thing.
Well, I got the scoreboard off to my side over there, so somebody must open up the window.
Yeah, it's cooled off a little bit, real quick.
That guy back
Oh,
there.
it's Kurt. Hey, Kurt's talking to somebody down there.
Yeah, Kurt needs to stop
Cold.
talking.
Send sign signals. No, you're number 1 to me.
Thomas comes out.
Bailey Estes is next.
Oh,
Thomas comes out in the top of the 5th inning.
and that was Mary telling Kurt to keep the door shut, and then she doesn't want us to mention her name, so that was Mary Varland that was in charge over there.
Well, she's in charge. Jane Thomas is pitching.
She says she's walking away.
Jen Pauley is up to bat. Jen Pauley made that wonderful play at first base last inning.
And let's see what we get. A little hot.
See if Jane can get through the 5th inning here. I'm sure that Delaney has probably warmed up a little bit. They've been sharing their innings early on. I think they'd like to go as long as they could with one pitcher with 3 games this week.
Give them both chances and both rests. Because I think, isn't Bailey the number 3 pitcher then, coming down the line?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure of it.
Whoop. Oh, I thought that was going to ding the umpire in the back of the head.
Fouled back. That'd be painful on a night like this. 1-2's the count. Jen Pauley, the first baseman.
And we got people in, it looks like a football game out there. People bundled up.
Off to the right, and that one's
That's
no way
foul.
that one's going to happen.
That is, bounced in between. I thought that'd be on the other diamond. And there goes Coach Mitch. Boy, you know what? He's getting a workout tonight. Shagging balls.
Probably could have had that catch. I'm talking Coach Mitchell.
Yeah, he could have. He should have. I think he was kind of hoping for someone else to get it.
Top of the 5th, 2-0 Lady Leafs. And a swing and a miss for strike 3.
First out of the inning.
That brings up Bailey Estes. And then we go to the top of the order, Noli Bowman and Ferrari. Big at bat here for Estes for the Alleman Pioneers to try to get somebody on base for the top of the order.
I wonder if she's quick.
Bauman is next.
She just looks like she might be quick.
Swing and a miss for strike number 1.
Boy, if she would have hit the ball, it looked like it would have been gone somewhere.
I'm not exactly sure how young these girls, if they're old or young, or
Well,
again, unfortunately, we don't have a roster for Alleman, but we do know most of their names. Oh, and that one's going to be,
God.
just about an out. But that would have been,
That'd have been
really,
huge.
that'd been a really cool play for Caitlin. Ball just kind of popped straight back on top of her.
Threw both hands around and down and round again. I think it kind of surprised her it came.
Yeah, absolutely. That usually doesn't happen like that. 0-2's the count.
And a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. 5th inning. This would be the
Really
top
important,
of the 5th
Really
inning.
important to keep throwing strikes here to keep your infielders into it here with the wind getting a little bit colder and colder every inning. Swing and a miss for strike number 3.
And that would
of the second
Tyler.
out of the inning.
Now, I do know Noli's a
Brings the
senior,
top of the order.
Okay.
and Noli's going to be going to Loras College up in Dubuque.
Excellent. I believe Jen's going to Dubuque, correct? Is that right?
Yes, Al.
Oh, sorry, Al. Jen's in North Central.
Yep.
Remember, we're getting older now, so we don't remember everything quite as well.
I have a hard problem with remembering my own girls' names.
Top of the order, Noli Bowman.
And somebody's phone ringing. Would that be yours?
That's not mine.
I was going to say, most everybody you know is right here.
That's exactly right. Nobody usually calls me. Now, Bowman has drawn 2 walks today, so she's been on base each time.
And she starts with a strike.
And she starts with a strike.
And Noli is fast.
She must be in Jane's head a little bit because Jane can't. He's walked her twice. We got another low ball.
I just don't see her dad.
Mr. Bowman.
Yep.
Oh,
He's at all her games sitting in a lawn chair.
all right. Off
there
to
you
the
go.
right side. And Bailey Mitchell got a zoom on that one.
And she got
somehow
it.
or other she zeroes in on it for out number 3.
She was in, then she was out, then
That
she was
was-
left, then she was right.
That was quite an adventure out there. Now she can go over and talk to the Alleman right fielder and say, I understand.
I understand a lot.
I understand what you were going through. And that goes 3 up and 3 down. 2 more strikeouts for Thomas on the day. Going to the bottom of the 5th inning, Geneseo still holds the lead 2-0.
TV 50 coverage of Geneseo softball is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Turpins of Geneseo, Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Julie Hessler of Country Financial, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Geneseo Telephone Company, Central Bank, Vandemore Funeral Home, Hammond Henry Hospital, Vorak Pharmacy, Protec Auto Body, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank. Please thank our sponsors for their continued support of Geneseo softball
Caitlin
telecasts.
Gilmore is your batter.
You know what? Maybe we should get called Dairy Queen, and we don't need ice cream. We need
Spindle.
hot fudge sundae. And Caitlin Gilmore to start us off here
What
in
kind of food people we got on there? Just Dairy Queen?
Dairy Queen.
You know what? They finally opened up. I tell you what, we got Kate. Who's up to bat?
Caitlin
Gilmore up to bat, top of the order. Yeah, Dairy Queen opened up. It was like the parting of the Red Sea. People were all streaming right into Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it's like we never had a restaurant in our life in town. It was cars all the way down.
Well, the parking lot was
82.
full. Didn't know if you couldn't park in there. Oh, there we go. There's a bunt.
Gilmore
There's a
right
bunt.
back down there, and it's
And
going to be an
out.
out from 1 to 3
And Allie just about didn't do that.
for out number 1.
Good
I tell you what, I do like the big spoon handles on the door.
I haven't been
At
there.
Dairy Queen, they got ginormous spoons in the door.
They do?
Yeah.
With my diet, ice cream is not on the list of things to do.
Possibly.
I don't know why.
Delaney Ostrowski takes one to the inside.
As Nate Vorak would tell me, your metformin means you could have a little ice cream every now and then.
What's wrong with you?
Diabetic.
Diabetic. I got diabetes.
Yeah.
You got diabetes. That's terrible. That's not fun. That's not fun. You can.
It's all manageable. It's all doable.
Well, good.
I'm getting old. I've got
Yeah.
everything. I got bad heart. I
Got ball number 2. Yeah, but your feet are still on the ground. You wake up in the morning, you're good.
yeah, I'm looking at the right side of the grass. I like to see the green instead of the black.
That's all you can hope for.
Yeah. Man, almonds stands are pretty
And
much.
Ostrowski again rockets one to the left side for another hit on the day.
Hard shot between third and short.
That makes Ostrowski
Ostrowski's
3 for
on.
3 on the day.
Spindle is next.
And I bet we're going to have a pinch runner.
I don't know if we got anybody left, but it'd be nice. Delaney's certainly not slow, but she might have a pinch runner.
Because he might go warm up.
I would hope that she'd be probably thinking about at least warming up at some point. All right, Bailey Spindle, the designated player, up. See if we can do a little bit of damage here off Buller.
Well, the matchup will be coming.
That one's a little bit high to the outside, but calls a strike. But we've been getting the benefit of a lot of things. This guy's been doing pretty good all day.
I think he was here. Wasn't he the Alleman? Was here for the Orion game and the Rock Ridge game? I don't know. Yeah, from the back in the blue, and they all got gray hair. So guess what? And I know it's not Bob Shoemaker.
I'm not sure I wouldn't. I'm not sure I would do that job.
No. Although.
Spindle ready. Off to the left side, and that one's going to be another base hit. If Spindle can leg that thing out. I thought Bowman was going to toss that ball across the field. So we got runners at second and third.
Now we got runners on first and second.
Sorry, first and second base. I apologize for that.
Now we can't. Now I got a fine feeling we're going to see. We're going to see a couple girls giggling right now.
All right.
Well, let's see if it happens.
Like Buller and Yeager are friends and teammates during the summer.
And she's been to our house a couple times, and I know she said that she might just clock her. And then
Probably not the good idea to do this right now with runners on base. It was close, though.
It was close. It was a little brushback music there.
On the inside, so we got one out. Runners at first and second base, and another opportunity. Leaf to the left from people on base today.
Whoa.
Another one. How'd that sneak through?
That's just about being the umpire in the back of the head.
That's not fun.
I wonder if who'd get to umpire if you knocked him out.
Not many.
Never thought about that before. And wind up outside.
2 balls, no strikes, 1 out.
2 balls, it better be close. Because if she could just knock it over Ferrari in second base, I think we might have a chance of scoring a couple runs.
And there it is, right in the middle. And Thea Ostrowski's going to try to go home, and she's being sent home. That one's off to the left side. Ostrowski going back. Now there's a pickle at home plate, and she's going to be last just long enough that she's going to be out at home plate.
What was? I just don't know what happened there. We should have been on that pickle. We should have had runners at second and third.
Should have had runners at second and third, but that just didn't happen. We'll be all right. That brings up Caitlin McKeag.
McKeag is your batter.
Would have been a pretty close play at home plate. The throw was off to the left side. I'm not positive that. I'm not positive she could have made it. I'm not sure. If somebody told her to stop.
I think if she just would have had a full head of steam and never stopped, I think she could have made it.
But I don't know.
There've been a cloud of dust.
They're a lot better than me, Pete. So I'm not.
Hey, I'm just announcing. I'm just announcing.
McKeag here with another opportunity.
You know, I've had 3 days of being the boss and being right all the time, so it's about time for this to go away.
That's right. And McKeag off to the right side. That one's a little bobble. See if McKeag can beat this thing out, and she makes it close, but doesn't for out number 3. That goes 3 to 4 for out number 3. We thought we had something brewing there, but unfortunately,
it fizzled out.
We fizzled out here. That leaves us through 5 innings.
Top of the 6th.
2-0.
Man, what did we do? We took showers and everybody's leaving us up there.
I know.
Look isn't that sweet when you see husband and wife sitting side by side over there running the scoreboard at the JV. That's beautiful.
Top of the 6th inning.
The togetherness of a husband and wife running the scoreboard. That's great. It's beautiful. She's not listening, is she? She just likes being inside. Oh, gosh, we're having too much fun. I'm sorry. We better pay attention. There's a windup in the pitch.
They're still warming up, though.
Let's see. We're
top of the 6th inning. It is 2-0, and we are sitting at Allie Ferrari, Madison Steins, and Maddie Bueller. Bueller next.
2-3-4.
2-3-4.
Followed by Stein.
Do you have any idea when this is going to be broadcast, Keith? so I can let the Alleman people know? No? Okay.
There's got to be some editing done because I think we probably need to edit a couple things out.
Yeah, there's a few things that need to be edited out, I'm sure. 14 ums and a oops.
Thomas starting the top of the 6th inning.
Oop.
A little bit low. Got to make sure we stay active here and hammer the strike zone with strike number 1. Don't want to give up anything right now.
Oh,
And that one's going to be off to the left side, and Yeager is going to squeeze that for out number 1.
that
That was a well-hit ball
into the wind.
into the wind that potentially could have been in the parking lot on any other day, but not today.
That wind out of left.
Madison
That's
Steins,
the cause.
the 3rd place batter. Center fielder, lefty.
Steins is your batter.
Thomas with the pitch. Off to the left, and see if Mary Thomas can make a play on that one. And it's going to be tough. And it's going to be a foul ball. We want to make sure that Mary should have had that ball. There's no doubt about that. But I think her and Caitlin kind of took a peek at each other
And lost the ball.
And lost the ball. So another learning lesson for the young sophomore is that you get what you get because the catcher
Steins, the new
has got
out.
enough things to worry about.
Yep. Call her off.
Steins gets another attempt. Hopefully it doesn't come back to haunt us. Right off of Caitlin's helmet, it looked like almost.
Right off the
She was
shoulder
on
pad.
that one right there. We don't want to pitch it there again. 0-2's the count.
And outside.
That was pretty close, but we nibbled to the outside corner, see if we could stretch the strike zone just a little bit.
Yeah, let's see. This is the top of the 6th.
Top of the 6th inning.
2-0.
Off to the left side,
that's a
see if
gapper.
Yeager can make that one. Nope, that one's being held up. Yeager ranges like a deer over to the left side and makes a play for out number 2.
That wind helped out.
Thank goodness this is high school ball, because you know on travel ball, if you make all 3 outs, what that means.
The pitcher is your next batter.
She is,
2 outs and nobody on.
That ball was another hard hit ball.
I thought that was gapped right
that
off the bat.
just stopped.
And it did.
Buehler, the pitcher now, up to bat.
Oh, a little low.
A little low.
Good eye.
2 outs.
Top of the 6th.
Top of the 6th it is.
You can't say the wind's blowing out. You can't
No.
say the wind's blowing to right field. You can say it's blowing to first base.
On first base because the wind, the flag has not gone down all day.
Nope.
It's a nice. You can see this. You can see the flag stiff as a board out there. I tell you what, that's quite a wind.
I keep looking at that pole because all I can see is it going twink and then bending over and then. Okay, folks, we're gonna take a little break here because we got the flagpole on the field.
So the Lady Leafs are heading to Dunlap tomorrow, and then we're going to Moline on Thursday, and then they're hopping in a nice charter bus on Friday night and
Heading to
heading to
Myrtle
Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
taking their clubs and gonna play a couple rounds of golf when they're out there.
And
2 balls and
I
no
finally
strikes
get to
on
make the
batter.
trip down to Myrtle Beach
Buehler is
after
the 4th batter in
years
the
of hanging back and staying with the rest of the family. So
Pauly
we'll certainly enjoy that trip.
is next.
Buehler
flying?
steps in.
Flying or driving?
2-0's the count. Well, we have an incident where we have a track meet on Saturday. Ball a little low. We have a track meet on Saturday afternoon, and morning into the afternoon, the Illinois Top Times meet, which is essentially indoor state. And unfortunately or fortunately, pitch, strike down the middle. That's going to disallow us driving and making it on time. And I wouldn't drive that far anyway. It's a
God.
long drive.
Man,
down.
let me tell you, you sound like someone else I know. Oh,
And
there's
that one's
a
another shot, and Allison Yeager going to range back, and that one's held up in the wind for out number 3. Again,
Yeager did her job out there on the left.
for the Alleman fans,
Out for the inning.
Watch
a little
this.
bit- a little bit-
Watch this. She's
They're all three
giving it
well
to
hit
Tom.
balls.
She was going to give it to. There was some words being said right there between the pitcher and Allison.
Yeah.
There was some words being said.
but
I guarantee you.
very rarely does one player make all 3 outs, but they certainly did. Thomas pitching well today, but certainly benefited on the wind on those 3 plays. But at any rate, we are heading down via flight to
Next week.
Atlanta, then Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, spending a little time watching some softball and enjoying ourselves. And
I just hope last time we went out there, it was cold.
well, I think it's forecasted anywhere between 62 and 70 degrees. Some rain, some sun, but we're not here. So
Yeah.
we're not here, and worst case scenario, we have a really nice condo, and we'll have some time just to hang out.
Oh, that's what. Well, when we went, we were room mom and dad, so we stocked rooms. We got out there early, filled everything. We had a good time though. It is a good time. You'll enjoy yourself.
Bottom of the 6th, Anna McAvoy, Jane Thomas, Mary Thomas. Again, it'd be nice to push off a little bit, push another run across as insurance. Off to the right and foul.
Almost there.
On the JV diamond, they have tied it up 1-1 in the 4th inning. It looks like it's the
It's the 4th. Is it the 4th inning?
that's what it says.
It is. Holy smokes!
McAvoy's up. And that one's a nice block by the catcher.
In the dirt.
Off to the left. Looks like it's the bottom of the 4th on this inning, on that diamond. Oh,
Whoa.
that one's a little bit
Whoa.
strike zone stretch, just a hair on that one. But again, we've been getting a benefit most of the day too, so it's hard to complain. 1 and 2 is the count. Again, these guys have done a nice job on a cold and windy day.
Yes. 2 and 2. I was going to say, that last one was a strike. That one looked almost in the same spot, but I can't see from up here.
Guys, you've done a nice job today.
Up.
That one's going to be a
Little low.
little below, so it's 3 and 2 is the count. Anna's had some really good at-bats today. She stretched the count and seen a lot of pitches, which bodes well for the future.
Now, does she got the same jersey and hat number?
I don't know.
Nope. 14 and 4.
14 and 4. Maybe the one just fell off.
No, it's too dead centered.
Oh,
Well, it could be. Who knows? These two are the same color.
and here's the payoff pitch is coming.
The windup.
There it is, up to the left side, and again, all these quality at-bats that she's been having paid off on that one. A hit to the left side for her first hit of the day.
Good hard shot.
And that's phenomenal at bat there. She saw a bunch of pitches and was able to fight one off and get it to the left side for hit number 1 for her this day.
And number 33, Ava Bieneman.
So it looks
she's
like
batting
Ava
for who?
Bieneman.
Who's she batting for?
Ava Bieneman is batting for Jane Thomas.
Must they gonna make a pitch change?
Potentially, maybe. I think, or maybe she's just gonna, Jane Thomas is 0 for 2 on the day, so maybe they're just changing things up a little bit.
See if she can't lay a bunt down.
I think maybe that's the case what she's probably thinking. Or at least one of those running hits that they do.
By Parker.
Yeah, slap. Taylor's not afraid to throw it.
Bieneman steps in. Swing and a miss. McAvoy taking a healthy lead at first base.
Just daring him to throw it down there.
I'd prefer to stay a little bit closer, but that's me.
1-1.
1-3-3 is the call, whatever that is.
I think that's hit and run. Nope. Oh.
Oh. All right.
Well,
That's strike number 2.
I don't think it was hit and run.
No. 1 and 2 is the count.
Because didn't
Bieneman's first at bat of the year.
her hands look red and cold?
Yeah, they do, don't they? And it's a swing and a miss, and that one's going to be thrown right into center field.
Swing and a miss for the first out of the inning.
Runner left early.
What's this now?
Runner left early. Dead ball.
So Bieneman with the K on a hit and run, it looked like. And then we have a dead ball, runner left early. I don't know how to score that for out number 2. That brings up the number 8 hitter, Mary Thomas.
For the second out of the inning.
Okay, what do we got going on here now? He's not understanding what's going on.
Oh.
Oh, only 2 strikes.
Okay, so that's
Oh, so there's only 1 out now.
so it's only should be 1 out then. So she's got 1 out. I don't know how to score that anyway. So
Don't look at me.
I'm just gonna say
You know what? You took the education in college. You should know this.
I know. So is there 2 outs or is there 1 out?
How many outs are there?
Only 1 out.
1 out. Hey, Mike.
Should only be 1 out now.
Yeah.
And
Well,
now we
there's
got
2.
2. So we just put the K back in there.
No, that's only 2 outs.
That's 2 outs. The scoreboard happened to be slightly wrong.
Okay, there we go.
That's okay.
Well, let me tell you,
Well, this has been an odd inning.
and an odd year.
So the batter again.
Okay, so Mary Thomas steps in with definitely 2 outs.
Well, hold on a second. One of the coaches might come out and call something. We got a cameraman
little low.
on the field over there on the
Thomas.
right field line.
Oh my gosh, we do, don't we? Thomas steps in. That's a ball. I thought he said
Mary
strike for a
Thomas
second,
is
but it's a
the batter.
ball.
Bailey Mitchell is next.
2-0 is the count. See if Mary can get something going here late in the ball game.
Bottom of the 6th.
And there it is, right up the middle. And Mary thunders that to the center fielder for her second hit of the day.
Good shot up the middle. To Thomas. Bailey Mitchell is next. 2 outs and a runner on first base.
That's her second hit of the day. Mary's actually been on base all 3 times. Had an error on the. No, it wasn't an error. Anyways, Bailey Mitchell's up to bat.
Oh, strike.
They just strike on that.
Yep.
And a line out. So Mary Thomas was 2 for 3 on the day. Bailey Mitchell is 1 for 2 on the day. This would be the young part of the order. 1-1's the count. 2 outs. See if we can get a hit. Extend the inning to the top of the batting order. And that's off to the right side, and that one's going to be nicely done by Ferrari for out number 3.
Throw the first for the third out of the inning.
Now, I know Maddie's a senior for Alleman.
Okay, and we're going to take a break here
Pioneers come to
at
bat.
2-0.
Seventh inning.
This TV 50 program is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Julie Hessler of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Communications, Central Bank, B&B Lawn, Cycle, Fitness, Equipment Store, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Borac Pharmacy, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank. Please patronize our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 program.
All right. Welcome back to the top of the 7th inning here with Alleman versus Geneseo on the third game of the year for the Ladies, fourth for Alleman. The pitching change has been made where our second baseman, Delaney Ostrowski, is coming in for the final inning, and Jane Thomas is moving to second base for the inning. It is 2-0. Ostrowski in a closer role today.
Yeah.
Right up the middle for hit number 1 for her today. Going to be Jess Pauley. This is the one that counts right here, Haley DeWitt. Haley DeWitt on the mound. Delaney did her thing. She threw it for strike number 1. Unfortunately, it went right up the middle. Delaney's had a real good, solid season so far this year. I don't think that she's given up a run so far, knock on wood.
I don't.
Off to the left side, Mary Thomas with the scoop, and we have a chance to throw a double play.
Nope.
And we're close at first base, but not. Mary had a nice scoop at third base for a 5-4 for out number 1, and a fielder's choice for DeWitt. Taylor Parker, the 7-hitter, is coming in. Delaney with the pitch. Off to the shortstop, to the pitcher, over to the second baseman. Shortstop, I'm sorry. For another fielder's choice.
And safe all the way around. Just pulled her foot before he got the ball.
What are you talking about?
Oh, they called her safe at second. She never touched the base. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying.
Right.
I'm sorry. That's what they're saying.
I'm all right. I mean,
No.
I thought for sure it was.
No, turn around and look, and you'll see.
I thought that was out, but apparently I'm not going to win that battle.
Well, because I heard him say, as soon as he called it, but I thought he missed first, because he was watching that over there.
Courtney Young is
Well,
running
the
out there
home
at
plate
second base.
umpire would be also looking at first, so.
We have Jen Pauley
I don't quite.
batting.
No,
Well, that puts us in an interesting predicament here.
Yes, it
We
does.
got 1 out. Runners on first.
And who's batting?
We got Jen Pauley up, who is a starting pitcher now. She's at first base. And then Bailey Estes, number 8 and 9 hitters.
Yeah, watch. Ball.
I think there was a little miscommunication there. Jane's got to kind of get out of the way on that play.
Yeah.
Anna takes that job.
Until she's called off, everything should be
Yep.
Anna's. I think she was trying to avoid being a collision, a 3-way collision at second base.
I'm not positive how they do that. So we got strike number 1. At any rate, we got 2 balls and 1 strike here.
1 out.
And Delaney's working real hard to get herself out of this.
A little predicament.
Still possible.
Oh, very.
Up at the middle, and Jane Thomas with a nice scoop. She's going to tag second base for out number 2 and runs it into the pitcher's mound. That was a really nicely done play.
Very nice play.
Well, U4 for out number
Good play
2.
by Thomas.
Runners do move up.
Must going to have a substitute
runner
runner,
at second
pinch
base.
runner. Yep. Okay, if you're the runner at first base, first pitch or second pitch, do you take off?
Is scheduled to bat.
what do? I run first pitch.
Got a pinch runner.
Now we got a pinch runner. So we got runners at first and third. Bailey Estes, the number 9 hitter, is up to bat.
So we've got 2 away, runners on the corner.
Runners at first and third. If you're sure you can get her out, I'm throwing through. Otherwise, I'm just going to let her take it. Strike. Certainly helps if Ostrowski pitches like that.
2 more times, and then we don't have to worry about it. We can say thank you for the game.
Estes, swing and a miss. Estes is 0 for 2 today. A ground out and a strikeout. 0-2 is the count. Delaney's probably going to go right at her. And here it is. A little bit high to the outside. I'm just a little bit shocked that the runner at first base hasn't taken off yet. But at this,
So am I.
but and there's strike number 3, and that's going to be the ball game. Again, Ostrowski does a wonderful job of getting out of the whole situation.
And the ball game.
So now are you going to give us runs, hits, and all that kind of good stuff? In
Not
here?
quite yet, but well, anyways, I do know that we had a combination of Jane Thomas for 6 innings, and Delaney Ostrowski comes in for a save. First save of the year for Delaney. Again, just a great combination of 2 wonderful pitchers and just enough hits today. Great job pitching by the Alleman Pioneers today also on a very windy day at JF Ballpark. So for Pete Yeager and myself, final score 2-0, Geneseo Lady Leafs. Until next time.